we are going to be making use of this 8mm bead and a 6mm line. You're going to cut your line just as I have done. I do not work with any particular measurement, so I would advise you to measure with your heart. So take 4 beads. We'll take 4 beads. We'll pass 3 of them. Then on the 4th one, we'll crisscross. How do we crisscross? We'll place the 4th bead. Then we'll carry this line, and pass it through the opposite side. So you have it like this. Bring your lines together and pull. So you have our first flower. I'm going to be calling each of these a flower. Okay? To continue, I'll take 3 beads and I'll pass 1 on each line. This is 1 here, the other one here. Then the 3rd one, I would crisscross with it, put the lines together, then pull. Now we have our second flower. So we have 2 flowers. Let's make the 3rd one, because for this row, we'll be using 6 of them. To make our 3rd flower, we take 3 beads, pass 1 on each line, like this. Then on the 3rd one, we crisscross opposite direction. You have it like this. Put your lines together, then pull. Here. So we have 3 flowers. So we'll go ahead and make 2 more to make it 5 flowers. Then on the 6th one, I'll show you what to do next. So we have 5 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are going to go ahead to make our 6th flower. But this is going to be a little different from the way we've been doing the rest. So to make our 6th flower, we'll take 3 beads. We are going to pass the whole 3 beads on a line. You can pick any line of your choice to work with. So after we've passed it, just as usual, we crisscross on the 3rd bead. Still put our line together, then we pull. If you notice, the direction our lines are facing have changed. Usually they will be coming out from this top bead here, but now they're coming out from this side bead. So we'll be working with it this way. Next thing we'll do is to take 3 beads. Okay, then we'll take the line that is sticking out of the pattern. We'll take that one and we'll pass our 3 beads there. Then we'll crisscross on the 3rd bead. Out, pull. We'll take this line, the one coming down to the rest of the bead. Then we'll pass it to the next bead that it's closest to and pull. So it's going to be this way. We'll take 2 beads. Okay. Then this line that is sticking out, we're going to pass the 2 beads through that line. And make sure you know the line. Yeah. This line, this is where the 2 beads is. Then on the 2nd bead, we will crisscross. I have gotten to the 5th bead. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th one. I've gotten to the 5th bead. Like we've been doing, we'll pass through the bead. Just like this. Okay. But we'll do something different here. It might be a little tricky, but if you get confused, just watch the video again, you understand. We'll take 2 beads. Now, instead of passing it through this line, like we've been doing, we'll pass it through the other line. This one will just pass through this bead. We'll pass the 2 beads there. Okay. Now, we are going to be reducing. Just the way I said that we're not working with the 6th bead. We are not working with this last bead. We are going to reduce so that we'll come to this bead. Pass how we would reduce to get like a slant here. So what we'll do after passing the 2 beads on this line, we'll take the line and we'll come and crisscross it on that bead the other line is coming out from. Okay, so just like this, then we pull. Now look at where our lines are coming out from inside the pattern. Okay, so we'll have to bring the line out. We'll take the line, this particular one that we passed down, we're going to pass it through this bead. We'll pull. Then we'll also pass it through this bead up and pull, so that the both lines are not coming out, just like this. Then we crisscross the both lines on this bead, and my lines are already crisscrossed. So we'll take 3 beads, pass it on this line. Then with the other line, we crisscross on the 3rd bead. This is the 3rd bead. With the other line, we crisscross on the 3rd bead. You have it like this. We pass through this next bead closest to it. Just the way we are passing through this other bead when we are going this way, we'll do the same thing. We'll pass it through. We'll pass this line, the one coming down, through this next bead. Place 2 beads on this one, crisscross, pass it through this next bead. But on this one, we'll get to the last bead because we'll keep this place on the same level, just by this side. That's why we'll be using 1 bead. So I've been doing that. I've got into this last bead here. Remember I said on this side we'll work to the last bead, while on this other side we're trying to make slants. We'll skip the end beads. As you can see, it's already forming the slant we want. So I'll pass my line through the last bead. Okay, then on this line that I passed through the bead, I'm going to take 2 beads, add it to that line, just like that. Then I'll crisscross like this. Crisscross. On this line sticking out, I am going to add 3 beads. The line is sticking out, 3 beads. Then I'll crisscross on the 3rd bead with the other line. So I've crisscrossed and I have it like this. I'm going to pass to the next bead. Then I'll add 2 beads to this line, this particular line. Then I'll crisscross. After I've crisscrossed, I'm going to pass it through the next and the last bead for this particular line, because remember we are skipping the last bead. Okay, so the second to last bead, this is the last bead we're going to be passing through on this line. Then I'll add 2 beads on this line, just like this. And just as we did before, after adding the 2 beads, I'm going to take that same line, I'll crisscross it with this other line here, like this. Okay, then I'll pass it through the next bead under, not out this way, but towards the back. See, then I'll bring it out, up, pass it through this bead, up. Then I'll pull. How do you say it? I will then crisscross these 2 lines on this bead. This one coming from this direction, this other one coming through this direction. I have crisscrossed my lines. I'll take 3 beads, I'll pass it on this line, then I'll crisscross on this other line. I have crisscrossed, I have it like this. Then I am going to pass my line through the last bead. Okay, like this. Then I'll add 2 beads through that particular line that I passed out. 2 beads, crisscross with the other line on the second bead. As we've gotten to this step, the next thing we are going to do is to add the last bead here to complete it. So we'll take 3 beads. This time around, we're going to be adding 1 on each line. Then we'll crisscross with the third one. Crisscross with the third one. And that's it. We have this triangle shape. So go ahead and repeat this process again. It's after making yourself another one. We have to like this. If you notice, I have not cut any of my line. I didn't be needing it. So we join it like this. For us to join it, I am going to be using a different size. This is size 10L. I'm going to be using it to join it together. So go ahead and get a size 10L. Now this is what I have done. I just passed my line through the bead. So I am going to take one line, one is through this one, the other line, one is through this other side to join it. This one will be going this way. The other one will be going this way. From the 2 beads at the end, you can just, pass it through anyone. But you take it around to hold it together. So that you have it like this. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. This is what we have. It's still not as strong as I would want it. So I'll take this line. I'll go round these 4 beads here. Then I'll pass it back through this pair. I'll do the same thing with the opposite line. I'll take it round these 4 beads here. And pass it through the pair and just, So this is what I have and it looks so beautiful already. So let's go further and complete the tie. Let's make the part that will go around the neck. So we take 3 beads, place 1 on each line, and crisscross with the third one to have this. We're going to repeat the same process. 3 beads, place 1 on each line, and we crisscross on the third line to make each flower like this. We'll need 14 of these to be able to go around our neck, 14 on each side. So on this side I am done. I have made 13. So to add, before we add the 14th one, we are going to be adding our hook with the 14th one. So add our hook, we'll just take 1 line, doesn't matter which line, just take 1 line. Okay, take 3 beads. Then we'll add 2 beads. After 2 beads, we're going to be adding the hook, then the third bead. This is what it will look like when you're done with it. You take that same line, you pass the 3 beads in, and you pass it to the top bead where the line was coming out from. So you have something like this. So this is our hook. Yeah, this is it. Then you would pass your lines back to lock it in place. So we are going to fix the hook for this other side just as we did for this side, just as we did before. I am going to take 3 beads. Okay, I would pass 2 on this line. This is the line I'm using. I'll pass 2 beads. Okay, then I'll take the hook. I'll pass it through. Then the last bead. I'll take the line and pass it through. This bead is coming out from, but from the other way. So it will be like this. Then out, pull. This way I can lock both lines back into our pattern to keep it from just the way I did this one. So go ahead and you pass both lines back into the pattern. We are done with our beaded bow tie. So let's go ahead and close it. Oh my god, so this is what it looks like. Now this part goes around your neck. And yeah. Please do not forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below. You can ask questions or share suggestions in the comments. I'll be going through it. Thank you.